Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are in Orion Drift and this is mainly for rookies. I'm going to be showing some rookies some tips and tricks in Orion Drift for drift ball. So let's go ahead and find an empty arena because I feel like that'd work best considering that's where drift ball is played. So we're going to do like a cool transition there. Ready?
Magic's brewing.
Okay guys, we are in an arena. Now, first thing I recommend doing is going ahead and putting it in practice mode. So what you want to do is hold it down here and make sure it says practice mode on. That way you could use your own ball that way, but I prefer using this ball, because it's the ball you'll actually be using. So for some rookies, I feel like all rookies should know this, when the ball is supposed to go in the center when it says put ball here or something like that. And your goal is to score in that, not your goal, the other goal. And your goal is to block the other team from scoring in your goal. But for rookies out there that are still like kind of learning the game, never, how should I word this? We're going to use 3v3s as an example. Mainly 3v3s or 2v2s. Say someone is coming with the ball, you get it, and someone's flying up, or you're flying with the ball, and you just whack it somewhere, and the other team gets it. Don't always just whack it. I prefer whacking it to the other side when like all of the other team is on you, because then none of them are on goal, so there's a better chance of you scoring than just whacking it while someone's over here. Now, I don't think every rookie knows how to fly with the ball, so I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So how to fly with the ball, what you want to do is you want to kind of you just want to kind of grab the ball, pick it up, and cuff it in your hands. So where your hands should be under the ball, like this. And what you want to do is you just want to start flying. But you won't have this, your bar won't always be full in a match, and you can just whack it in there, just like so. Now, if you want to try grabbing the ball and flying with it while it's actually moving, that's a little bit harder, but it's not too hard to do. This is where I do it a lot. So whenever there's someone like right there, what I like doing is I like flinging the ball up and just try grabbing it, flying with it, and then considering if there's a goalie or not, I'll hit it in. If not, I'll just go in. Another thing is ball control. You want to make sure to have plenty of ball control, because you don't want to just like whack it a lot. So you don't want to just like do this. You don't want to like do that, because what I would prefer doing is having a little bit of ball control, getting close to their goal, like maybe right here, and then score. That's what I would consider doing. Now, if you're flying, that's kind of a different story, because you can do a lot of things while flying with the ball. So, say your team, or the opposing team just got done scoring, and you're going to get the ball. Let me show you an example. Don't fly with it. Don't fly with the ball out of the goal, because the more boost you will waste. So what I like doing when I'm going to fly with the ball is I like to get because the team can't get the ball until the midfield thing goes away. So what I like doing is getting about right here, then start flying up. And then considering how many people are playing, I will fly to a certain high point in the game, or in the stadium. And then another thing is, if you're mainly like a ground person and you're not that type of person in the air, this one's not really gonna need the ball. So say the other team has the ball, and they're going to score to your team, and they're mainly rocking these things. This is how I would get up there. So first of all, the easiest way is, of course, boosting. And another way is if you're trying to save your boost for you to get the ball and fly with it, you can kind of double wall up here, and then you want to kind of just wall run and push yourself off to get up here. Now, I haven't tried it with the ball, but I'm 100% sure you could probably do it with the ball. And so that's if like there's a lot of people that like flying with the ball, which is fine with the ball. It does make it where some people can't quite reach it. And some rookies don't shoot like not like the way like most people shoot. Now this I actually learned from Rainsy from one of his videos on how he shoots. He shoots like he like flicks his wrist, so he'll like flick it like that. I missed that, but oh well. But yeah, he flicks his wrist, which makes it a ton of easier to just get it in there. Now if you're like on ground a lot and you want to score and you can still use that flicking technique. Oh wait, I messed up. Let me show you an example. You can still use that flicking technique no matter where you are, and you'll still have a better chance of making it. Oh shoot, wow, I messed up. I sold. Okay. Anyways, you'll still have like a good chance of making it. No, oh shoot, no matter where you are. So say I'm right here and I just ran up with the ball and I want to flick it and make it in there. You can try doing that, but if there's a goalie, I would recommend getting a little bit closer and then just either flick it in, like just flick it in there as hard as you can. Or another thing you can do, which is sometimes what I do, or it's my backup plan if it does hit anywhere around the goal. So if I don't make it in, if I say for example, I hit it right here. Okay, I'm gonna purposely miss this on purpose. So say I miss this one and I hit it off the wall right there. And usually I do it on the ground. I will run up to the ball after I hit it, just in case if it hits the wall, I can just hit it in there. So you can either do it from right here, you can either and then hit it in, and you can do that on that side. And another thing you can do is if it hits like right there, you can also do it, or right above the rim, like right there, or right, oh my gosh, or right there, which is that gray line. So that's one thing you can do, and I guess that's pretty much it. Oh wait, so if you're like a bridge person and you like going under the bridge a lot, here's some things you can do. So what I've seen a lot of people do is I've seen a lot of people just stay on top of here, and then they'll go under the thing and try trapping you to get the ball from you. So if they're not going to do that too much, one thing you could do is just try running through the entire bridge and get a straight shot. Or another thing to do, why is my left controller battery low, is to go either through the right or left side, and you'll still have a pretty good chance of making it considering where your angle is at. And then another one is to just flick the ball. Oh shoot. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Some kid was literally put it in play mode and was trying to play with me. And I told him I was trying to make a video and he was still here. Okay, anyways, what I was saying is another thing you can do is you can... Oh, I messed up. I just sucked at that. Another thing you can do is you can... Oh my gosh, what the heck is up with the ball? Another thing you can do is hit the ball up and over. And as long as it doesn't hit that, you're good. And sometimes it will, if you don't hit it too high, it'll literally just go right here. And when you're on your way out, it's an easy grab to just get the ball, flick it in there. Sorry about that, guys, for that cut again. Anyways, if you're that top bridge guy, what you can do is you can try getting yourself a good boost, like just like roll the ball up and just start flying, and then you just flick it in there, and then Another thing you can do is if you're taking the top bridge and you're a ground person, is you can make the ball go in there and then boom. Now, that might not work all the time if you're playing up against really good players, but it does work pretty well. But anyways, if you're doing a 1v1, for example, that trick I showed you where you do that and the person's trying to get the ball, or not my tracking, is you should pretty much just have a straight shot to get in there. But you might want to slow down if you are going to use this technique and just flick it in there. And then another thing for rookies out there, I hope all rookies know this. I don't know why I'm explaining it, but these little things right here, these ones right there, these help you get boost, and these ones fill you up max on boost. And then I guess that's pretty much everything. Oh shoot, no it's not. Okay, sorry guys. But if you like flying a lot and you don't want to waste all your boost just to try to get it in the goal like that, you can either, I have like 3 recommendations, or however you say the word, I don't know how to speak right now. Is one thing you can do is you can fly starting like right here like I said, and if you still don't want to use that much boost, your best opportunity is to just try flicking it in there from at least the bridge. So at least right there. And then just try flicking it in there or bounce it off the rim or something. And then another one you can do is you can either fly straight up on top. Oh shoot. Where the heck did the ball go? Is you can either fly. Oh my gosh, I need the ball. I'll just get my ball right now. Is what you can do is you can fly to either on your side or their side, and you can circle the thing. I prefer doing it on your side and then just flick it in there. So what I would prefer doing, say I'm on the purple team. What I would do is I would fly up to my side of this with the ball. I had the ball, it never fell. And I'm just gonna circle it, and then you can either flick it from right there or fly and then flick it in there. And yeah. And then you can also, of course, use these. Now, this little area right here, what I like doing is I like hitting the ball up literally right here. And then when it gets right here, I grab the ball, start flying with it. Sometimes I'll get on here, and then sometimes I'll just fly, open shot. Well, that's if there's not a goalie once again. And that's pretty much it. I would show you passing techniques, but I don't have a person to do that with. But something you can do is if you're all the way on the other side, try making it, and if it bounces off and you have a teammate right there, they can hit it in. So I guess I can show you some. And another one is if you're flying at an angle and you know you can't make the shot, pass it to a teammate that's either in the middle or open somewhere, and they'll have a better chance of making it in there. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for you guys. If you want to try some of these things I showed you in a public match, and once again, practice makes perfect, so you may not get it straight away, but you will be able to get it eventually. So never give up. And yeah, let's go do that. Oh, where? So I'll just talk about this while I go to do the outro. A lot of rookies ask how to get the patterns since they're new to the game, such as this week's lightning pattern. So there's multiple ways to get it. So if you can join the Discord literally on one of these. So you can join the Discord server right there, either the community one or the main one. I prefer joining both. And what am I looking for? And if you join both, in the community one, there's like rookies clubhouse, and they'll do events, and sometimes they can give out the pattern, like in rookie events. And then sometimes there's devs versus drifters going on, so you have to join the main Discord and able to see that.
How did you do it?
And then,
How
and
the
then,
Stigma did you do it? How the Stigma did you do the
Bro, what
weekly
the-
challenge?
well, he said it there. You can also do the weekly challenge. And then once again, devs versus drifters or coaches versus rookies. And that's pretty much it, how you can get it. The weekly challenge can be hard. It changes, and the pattern changes every Tuesday, so keep that in mind. And I guess that's pretty much it. So now let's go do the outro. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.